Hi, this is Miss Keys. I'm going to do number 9 on the Congruent Triangles review packet. It says, name the type of rigid transformation that makes triangle ABC congruent to triangle A'B', C' by SSS. Then name the coordinates of point A. So the first thing I need to do is I need to figure out what type of rigid transformation this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to either pick B and B' or C and C', and it doesn't matter which point you pick. And you need to find the coordinates of them so that we can look at them and figure out which type of transformation this is. So I'm just going to pick the point B. So the coordinates of B is to the right 7 and down 3, so that's 7, -3. And B' is to the left 7, so -7, 3. So to the left 7 and up 3 is -7, 3. And I'm going to look at these coordinates. This is what I notice. I notice that the x coordinates stay in the same spot, so the 7 is here, first here, and it's also first for B'. And I notice the y coordinate is also in the second spot for B'. But what I do notice is that the x coordinate is 7 here, and then it's the opposite, and it's -7. And I notice for the y coordinate, it's a -3, and then it changes to the opposite for B', and it becomes a +3. So right now I'm trying to think of which type of transformation the x and y coordinates stay the same, but they also are the opposite. This type of rotation is a 180 degrees rotation because the x and y stay in the same spot, but we do the opposite of our x, which becomes a -7, and then we do our opposite of our y, which became a +3. So now that I know it's a 180 degree rotation, now I can find A'. So now I'm going to find the coordinates of my A coordinate, and those coordinates are 2, -4, and I'm going to use my rule for the 180 degree rotation, which tells me to take the opposite of my x value and put that first. So instead of a +2, I'm going to put a -2. And then it says to take the opposite of my y value. So instead of a -4, I'm going to put a +4. Then I'm going to graph that, -2, 4. And label it. I'm going to connect my triangle, and there is my answer. It's a 180 degree rotation, and A' is -2, 4.